Now I grew up down an old dirt road in a town you wouldn't know. My pops picked the place up for $1,500 back in 1964. My grandfather was a drinker back in the day.
What's going on, YouTube? Locker Phones here. A little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. As you can see, I'm here, but my car is not. They called me today. The insurance failed to tell me that on June 12th, they wasn't going to pay for the rental anymore. So either I have the car there today or I go to jail. So I got off work. I took the car up there. I said a few choice words. And now I'm without a car. Till I can figure out why I had to turn it back in. Because my car is still in the shop. But that's neither here nor there. We got 15 of them little bad boys. They are barred rocks. They come from, I ordered them from Cackle Hatchery. Them people are super duper awesome when it comes to any questions or concerns or anything like that. Cause I misread, or I think I misread the email they sent me saying that my chicks was at my post office. So I called up there to my post office and they're saying they ain't got them. Well, that was yesterday. They're here today. So I called them and they were super duper awesome about seeing where they was and all of that. But all of them is alive and well and kicking. You gotta keep them that way. I am gonna have to put a 2x4 along this small stretch right here because they keep popping through the chicken wire. There's Mama and one of the boys. That's one that I'm selling. That's the other one I'm selling. That one is my youngest son's. That black and white one right there, that's the one that I am going to try to milk. Because she is too skittish to let me around her. Yes, I'm talking about you, Mama. You being all shy. Won't let me have none of that milk. It's okay. You have your milk. These babies need it. And for some reason, I ain't quite figured it out, but she will bully her. I don't know why that is. And for the product review, since I've had a lot going on today, I will do the product review this weekend, hopefully, if I can. I've been in contact back and forth with Cackle Hatchery about that. I made a to-do list as far as getting everything done this weekend that I want to get done. That includes that tree, and this one over here. There was two right there. This one, I was leaned up and I just pushed on it. All I did, pushed on it. And kablam. It hit the ground. Y'all quit picking on Jenna, or is Jenna picking on y'all? And it's slowly starting to grow back. See some little sweet gums popping back up. That's good. I'll give them a little snack here and there. I gotta get on the phone with the hay people and get 10 more bales put out here. I gotta get that covered up. Gotta get all these sticks, what I can use as post for their pen. I'm gonna use as post. What I can't, I'm gonna just throw in the chicken pen. See if they can't break them down. Let's check and make sure ain't none of them got out that make me nervous. mean, I done wore dirt through all them pine needles. I have to get in here now, since they're in this section, and walk it at least once a day, twice a day, make sure they ain't, see, found an old lug nut, or lug nut cap. These woods, man, they've been put through some stuff. And back when we had our 200-300 chickens, our roosters, they was so big and nasty tasting that we couldn't get rid of them fast enough. And they was fighting, killing each other. Every day we find 2 or 3 dead. But that's what I call the rooster graveyard. There's at least 50 in that hole. And God knows what else. But if we're talking back when I was real young, 10, 11 years old, there's no telling what's in there. Tony. But my plans for this pen is just to house the boys. And I still got to run. I got to run that barbed wire. If I could only talk, I've got to run that back stretch of barbed wire. It goes from that little tiny tree all the way down to that big tree right there. Then, like I said, I got to cut them trees down. I'm also looking into planting fruit trees, apple, pears, peaches, doing some stuff like that. As far as, I gotta buy a tarp and cover that up. Y'all don't let me forget that. Well, we're slowly getting where we want to be. And y'all go check out Cackle Hatchery. And they know their stuff. They've been doing this a whole lot longer than I've been alive. I'm gonna check out this little homemade pasture here. If I have time tomorrow, I might try to see the glass I gotta pick up. All of this, I really ain't had much time to do. Oh, I thought that was a snake there. Be nice to find a snake. I'd scare them women with it. See, that's my only problem. Right there. This is the pen that I had my pigs in for a long time. And we had a buttload of rain. And I had to come out here and I was throwing wood chips in here, left, right, and center. And I can't get it to dry out. So I figured if I start growing some stuff in there to soak that water up, so far it's a no-go. Buy through grass seed, like different kinds of grass, stuff like that. I ain't no telling what's all this wood used to be our deck. And we got that trailer, and instead of, they claimed they couldn't do it, so I don't see why they couldn't, but instead of being able to pull the trailer right in line with the deck, we had to dismantle the deck, and we just never put it back up. It's my homemade smoker. Yes, I smoke my own meat. I've smoked bacon, I've done my own bacon, I've tried it with ham. I didn't have too much luck with ham. But this thing, it holds temp real good. I do want to insulate it though. Get it insulated. Get all these cobwebs. I ain't used it in a while. I ain't had nothing to really smoke. But I did do like a really high temperature test to try to burn out any contaminants or anything like that might be in the paint. My small garden is completely overrun. I got to get that done up. That big brown thing in the background right there, that's spinach from last year. All of that big old bush right there is spinach. And see, here's my pile of charcoal I had. Yeah, this yard's a mess. Wonder how Landon's cat. Oh, he's gonna be mad. That used to be my boy's cabbage plant. He did that back in school. But since it's going to seed, we got some cabbage seeds. Y'all don't let me forget to get them seeds either. Please. Damn egg. Where damn egg come from? Yeah, this was going to be one of our garden spots. But there's too many rocks. Or the tines ain't strong enough to dig through all this clay or something. Well, I'm thinking there's too many rocks by the look at all that. And with the chicken pen, the reason why I've let it grow up like I have, as far as everything on the roof, like all the honeysuckle vines and stuff, because my way of thinking, and I'm probably wrong, more than likely I am, but the chicken hawks can't get what they can't see. Even though there's chicken wire up there, it's just an added precaution. Like I said, they're gonna have to get through all the vines, the chicken wire, just to get to the chickens. And the birds that nest up there, they're like a alarm system pretty much. But this is kind of like a permanent chicken tractor. I just did that where they can get in. I gotta close it off and let everything grow back up. But this is where I was wanting to do the fruit trees. All in this back corner back here. So it's out of the way. You really ain't gotta worry about them too much. And then all along this whole bank, planting bamboo or something that's useful in a shit hits the fan scenario. See, this used to be our brooder pen. By that old light right there. But ever since everybody started getting old and disabled, haven't really been able to get out here and do much of anything. And they bumped my hours up at work and a whole lot of personal stuff. And if y'all happen to know what kind of flowers these are, could y'all tell me? Y'all try Googling them and I can't find nothing, but they're very pretty. I've tried growing like sweet peas, pinto, stuff like that. Beans that run up along the chicken pen. Not a good idea. Blackberries. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that one a little bit sour. And they go way back up in there. Honeysuckles. And I'd like to be able to use this patch of woods too. But only if I absolutely had to. It's like another goat pen or something. See? Alright, all my plant people. What is that? That is Queen Anne's lace, otherwise known as wild carrot. It's got good medicinal properties. I'm looking into medicinal plants too. It was like, did you know if you're lost in the woods with no sustainable meat, you can eat the inner bark of a pine tree, loaded with vitamins, nutrients, all that good stuff. There used to be a black snake up in them trees. There every year about this time. I don't know if he died of old age or he just quit coming around. Yep, gotta get the inside of the greenhouse weed eated. Gotta get, and I'm looking into the portable electric fences just for the goats. So that way I can put them in a section probably from there to there, you know, that big, and just keep rotating them around the property. It's free food for them. It'll help me with having to cut grass, stuff like that. But on the product review, I can't remember if I said it or not. I will try to do it tomorrow if I can. If I can't, I will get to it this weekend. But Cackle Hatchery, I bought them chicks. They're super awesome about any kind of questions you can have. And they don't sell just chickens, they sell all kind of feathery friends. But hopefully when I do the product review on them and on the brooder, hopefully they'll like the video enough to continue to sponsor us. Tony, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tony? Are you supposed to be doing that? Nah, y'all have a blessed day. And remember, we're all in this together. We learn from each other. Pass on your knowledge. If you know something somebody else don't, help them out. Pass on the knowledge. I mean, it's nothing to be like, oh, I know how to do this. And just show them how to do it. Kindness is one of God's amazing things. My personal opinion, I think we're losing kindness. We're losing the good in people. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna poke around the yard. And update on Little Pepper, Big Pepper. Look, Big Helper. He is feeling better. I called him just a little bit ago. He's super excited about the baby chicks. He can't wait to come home and help me with them. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get over here and piddle around the yard a little bit. I ain't trying to go in the house and sit. Y'all have a blessed day. A blessed day. And have an even better tomorrow. This is Lockridge Farms. Remember, you ain't new. If you don't know something, ask. I was always taught. I'm sorry to keep rambling, but I was always taught. The only stupid question is the one not asked. That's why I am always open to any advice, information, suggestions, or pointers on how you would do certain things or how you would handle certain things. If you see me doing something and it's the wrong way, let me know. I'm not going to be rude about it. Because why would somebody be helping me and me be rude to them? How is that paying it forward? How's that even being nice? That's what I don't get. So like I say, I'm always open to any advice, information, suggestions on anything, any video that I do. Don't be afraid to comment and let me know. And y'all be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Because we all in this together. We're all learning. Y'all have a blessed day. Once again.